it's like not much better. Looked at Walmart and they sell a box that is approximately 28 inch by 17 inches by like 15 inches. So enough to accommodate a 27 inch monitor. So I went and bought that one at Walmart. Those are like $2.36, like $3 something. I also bought a roll of bubble wrap for like $12. So for $14 I got bubble wrap as well as a box at Walmart. I used that, packed it up, shipped it out using their label through FedEx at the old Barnes & Noble site. That label was by FedEx Ground, so it's going to take till January 5 to get there. So it's going to be another week before it gets there. When I notify them, hopefully they'll double confirm it within 24 hours after my notification. They'll ship me out one of these boxes exactly. I could probably return that one back to Amazon. Should I just hold on to this one and return it to Amazon? But I think because of the 30-day warranty, I could just go ahead and open it. Open this one because I have impatience. I have impulse control problems. I have impatience, so I'm going to open this one. If it works, if it isn't broken, I'm going to keep it. And KTC sends me out to replacement. It is sealed. I'm breaking the seal now. I've just broken the seal. And this box I shall keep, so I'm not going to destroy it. There's no obvious major corner damage that I can see. I've checked all the corners. It is certainly a new monitor with a seal on it. And so I am opening this box kind of precariously. And here we are. See it? Overhead lighting is now on. These are the contents. So the stand ships. I will leave it in the box. I will need that. Interesting. It's a bit different from my last one. It comes with these little screws. That's interesting. USB-C cord, HDMI cord, display port cord. I'll leave those in the box. The power cord I will need. These screws I think I will use. So these and the main power block. Because they use high amounts of power. Now what they didn't include, and another thing, is the USB-C upload block. Does this model not have it? Possibility. That's a possibility, because I don't. Not only that, the quite different from the last one. Let's see what's in this box. This box. Oh, it's the base. The base. In any case, that is that. That is the first layer. Now for the monitor. And that one too. All of this stuff I'm going to sticker. Keep with the box. Here it is. There's the monitor. All the items in good shape. I shall move this to the attic. Plug this monitor. Moving all the cables. This will not be a lemon, but this is quite a different. Oh, it's a hex going up now. Who the fuck requires a goddamn stanchioner? They designed a stupid plastic pad. absolutely pisses me off. Turn the light off now. So I hope you can see my shitter monitor here that almost tore my fucking back up. Asshole. 2 is on. Uploader port. Goes like that. Just like that. 2. Go like this. Down my power cord. GB is on. GB turns on. Tries to reset. I can peel my sticker finally. Sticker peel. Another thing I'm going to need to do is I need a spacer for this monitor. So I could do it like that. Now, just right here. So get back to 100%. Pixel test. Looking for any obvious pixelation issues. Anything obvious is cropping up. Uniformity of gray. Color distances. Gradients. Font sizes. Viewing angles. Should be fine. Gamma. Okay, here's 1.5. Let's see where it disappears. .3 is ideal gamma. And here's the speed. Generally looks good. Generally looking good. Let's now check the controls.